Alright, we're playing Monster Game.
Yeah! I don't think I played this one. Or maybe I did, I forgot.
Actually, I think you might have. I'm not sure.
With the password 1036, we shall start to fuck monsters.
Black Soccer would be so proud.
They're... short game, because we are tired right now. And one thing I want to note, whoever's turn it is, I want to be voicing narrator, just so that it's fair.
Okay.
Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Damien didn't like that sun thing, but not important. Summer has a distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
Now who shall you be?
There's so many good options now.
We all know who you're gonna pick.
Do you? Alright, Gwendolyn.
Do I?
Alright, Eevee. Who do you think I'm gonna pick?
Well, you're Blurbo. You're Vicky. Because every time I've seen you play, you always play as Vicky.
And what's my name? Most of the time when I play, I'm with something non-binary who, I cursed again. Dang it.
Oh, we're past the 30-second mark.
I'm with a non-binary who is gonna want to play as the concubus because they're non-binary as hell. What's my name?
Don't you know? It's on your certificate.
It's okay. Technically, my name is Slinkles, but yes. It'd be
Slippy Toad.
Slippy Toad. Comma.
What are your pronouns?
I'll try to keep myself in check.
Gotta have those Pokemon's cards. A reporter. And, Satan.
Oh, it's my turn now, okay.
I just realized I don't know how any of this controls.
You can use your mouse for most of it.
Does it help?
Sawyer! That's their name.
This'll be nice.
That should be alright.
I'm so glad they added same seat functionality.
No kidding.
I've been wanting to play as Modius for years.
I'm ripe for the picking.
Ah, God. I don't know what any of this is.
This will affect your stats.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there's no need to worry. I kind of just picked, I don't know, what looked cool, I guess. Heck yeah.
I'm the idiot that actually tried to... One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were together, you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on that meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett Packard, a library computer who had become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, I don't know, a buff blue demon, and a warmonger who had her sights set on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. It's also the one that most people simp for out of this cast. Like, come on.
Understandable.
Damien's mainly got past game clout that's keeping him next to Milo.
God damn it, why are all of them so pretty?
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first well-taken step. And so it was clear. It came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favorite food? You know what? I think I want to be punched in the face.
Oh, okay. I don't know, I guess a wine to die for.
Hey, that was gonna be mine!
You can still pick it.
Whatever.
While you guys were getting drunk, I'm getting murdered.
Woo.
Who wants Dahlia?
And let me see if I... Levi, do you want, like, try to, like, out-dolly each other, or...
Sure, I guess.
Nice, Sleepy Toad, I'm with you. I love a good old knuckle... I love a good old...
Old-fashioned knuckle sandwich!
You get this, just for reading.
Alright, should I reread, or...
Sure.
Yes.
Nice. Slippy Toad, I'm with you. I love a good old-fashioned knuckle sandwich. I tend to be the chef, though. Nobody can cook up a punch to the face like Dahlia.
I believe it.
Unhinge my jaw so you can fist my throat.
Bro, my
Definitely.
jaw's already broken. If you're lucky, maybe I'll show you my special recipe while we're at camp. Ha!
step on me, Queen. Damn it!
Alright, who has Milo?
Oh, fun. So many people are ready to die for a good wine. I have an idea. I propose a little game to add some spice to these upcoming weeks. A battle royale of good taste. You all will fight to show which of you is truly worth a good time.
Wine.
Good
I will share a bottle of fine wine with the winner. I'm not... With the rest of you, I can share a little taste of death.
Can you, like, put it in a burrito so I can eat it properly? Preferably also with Dahlia's fist in the burrito. We had only 2 weeks to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Let's do it by the book.
Oh, God. Alright, everybody sees their stats?
I do not, Han.
Oh, wait, no, that's just on my screen. Dang it, sorry.
Damn it!
Well, my charm is 3, and that's never going to be raised ever.
Fun.
I just pick one stat and then never go for it. That's my strat every time I play these games.
Oh my!
You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited it. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up. So you win, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah!
Woo!
I love it when you win in court.
You find time for a little romantic stroll with Dahlia through all the spookiest parts of the manor. This summer camp isn't exactly rich with romantic stroll locations. But the moment is rudely interrupted when the room you're in suddenly floods with knockout gas!
Knockout gas! Quick! Breathe it in! Breathe it all into your lungs before it can surround us.
Somehow, Dahlia's quick thinking fails to save you from the gas. You pass out and wake up in a dark room with terrifying metal contraptions padlocked to your heads. An old blood-stained television in the corner buzzes to life, and you find yourself addressed by one of the world's creepiest puppets. It seems like a cross between Steve Buscemi and a holiday elf. Only Antiquo, Aniquo, and Slippy Toad. Says the puppet. 2 of Camp Spookiest thirstiest members. Let's see if we can't quench that thirst, shall we? The contraptions on your head will force you to drink water until you either fire the key or die of water toxemia.
What kind of bullshit is this?
I don't want to spoil the ending, but I think you'll find the real key was inside you all up.
Solved it. I solved it. The answer was, beat my head against the concrete wall until the contraption breaks.
What? Says the puppet. No, you were supposed to pee the key out and then use it to... Whatever. At least Slippy Toad's head cage isn't still intact. Now...
Wait! I solved this part too! The solution is, beat my head against Slippy Toad's head until his contraption breaks.
Dahlia does exactly that. It gives you a mild concussion, but at least you're not in a head cage anymore. Also, it's sort of like making out.
Yes, I love it when my girl gives me a concussion when and having a makeup session. It's the greatest time.
Delicioso. Ugh, you guys are the worst. Time for plan B.
Well played.
God,
Alright,
Hang on.
Jerry.
I love this guy.
Who? I never seen him before.
Well, now you have.
Hey guys, it's me, Jerry. Camp Spooky's resident slasher killer. You guys really borked up my murder puzzle, so you know we're gonna have to improvise.
What? Where'd you come from?
From behind the curtain labeled "Do not look back here, this isn't part of the murder puzzle."
That explains why I didn't look there.
Cool, anyway, I still really want to kill you guys, but I promised myself I'd only do ironic puzzle murders this week, so, let's see you try to solve this Rubik's Cube while I'm stabbing you a lot.
I appreciate your work ethic, Jerry. But I think the head-smashing puzzle was much cleverer.
You think you're so clever smashing my puzzle and critiquing my other puzzles? Well, let's see you come up with a better puzzle if you're so smart. Oh, I am the smarts. I'm the smarts boy. I'm the one who smarts. You're pretty sure that Dahlia's puzzle will involve smashing something with someone's head. But maybe you can impress her and get rid of Jerry with a suggestion of your own.
Ow.
Hmm.
What am I looking at?
That's
You are
usually how
looking-
this goes.
You are looking at the deranged ramblings of beautiful Glitch. Anyways, this seems fun. Fuck! Wait, don't chain me up. You guys. This was supposed to be a puzzle for you.
But how will you know if it's a good puzzle if you don't test it on yourself first? I test all my latest traps and weapons on myself before I ever take them onto the battlefield. That's why I only have 2 arms left.
I'm sorry, only?
You have a point. Okay, chain me up. Wait! Screams another murderer who comes running into the room wearing a fencing mask and carrying a bloody screwdriver. That's my ironic murder puzzle idea!
Who in the 9 circles are you?
You don't recognize him? This is Alan the Elbow Licker. I'm such a huge fan. He has this amazing murder puzzle where he chains people up so they can only grab things with their tongues and then glue keys to their elbows.
Oh, so that's why
Okay,
you lost
Alan.
Tracy.
It's a commentary on society's obsession with sexuality and also having bones. It's a revolutionary concept, and oh my god, Slippitude, you totally plagiarized Alan's idea. That's not cool at all. Plagiarism's bad. I hate you for it. I also hate you for being a teen. I'm going to stab you.
I have to side with Jerry on this one, Slippitude. Stealing ideas is the worst thing you can do.
Worse than subjecting people to ironic murder puzzles. That you are really just an excuse for glorified torture porn, you ask? Yeah, way worse. I don't know what you expected me to say. I'm a murderer. That's my whole thing.
And just to let you know, we don't say torture porn in hell anymore. It's really not it's not really PC. It's now referred to as tallying depictions of outlandish violence.
I think that's titillating.
You guys are wrong. It's Titties McGee.
Don't correct me on my pronunciation. I already have enough of that.
Well, you're really backward, Slippy Dude. Maybe we should make an ironic murder puzzle about that.
I've completely lost track of my original objective here. So, that sounds good to me.
Dahlia and Jerry work together to create a puzzle which involves putting your head on backwards. Alan adds a part where you have to lick your elbow. You lose to -2 boldness and -1 charm. Fuck. All I did was lose a charm and probably Dahlia's favor.
I don't know, I'll go here.
Oh,
I guess.
damn! Those stats are good!
During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest.
It's a messed up looking bird.
You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain +2 smarts.
Bird is the word.
You find Milo in the woods, and you hike around in the woods staging candid photographs. At one point, Milo is lounging carelessly among the roots of a tree when...
Hey, kiddo.
Welcome to my crotch. You hot androgynous thing. I'm Magic Tree Mike. And you're welcome anytime.
Welcome to another video with me.
Hush, can't you see I'm making an inspiring statement about the serenity of day alone in the woods?
Using me as an Instagram background, are you? Well, you know what they say. Ass, grass, or cash. No one rides these routes for free. I've already got plenty of grass. Get it because I'm a tree.
Oh, you want money? Sure, here's $100. I'm an influencer. Money is meaningless to me.
You're the chosen.
Oh, it is it? Well, in that case, my mystical tree powers are telling me you might be the chosen one?
Referring to my follower account, I assume. I guess I have been chosen by a few million ravenous fans.
No, even better. See, an influencer has influence over, like, teens, but the chosen one has influence over reality itself.
Sounds like it would be extremely good for my brand. Do continue.
Hey,
I just want to say that on my side, Milo is wearing a cat outfit.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
what I have it set to.
Hey, I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, on my side I made it so everyone has cat outfits.
Oh, neat.
On my side, I just turned on literally every single outfit so that I'd be completely random which outfit anybody's wearing at any point.
I
Ah.
should do that.
Look, I wouldn't tell you this to just anyone, but I'm organizing a music festival. Very exclusive. Chosen ones only. We're calling it the Forest Fire Festival, and it's promising to be the woodland stock of this generation. I do not like the voice I have given this person.
Also, I understood that reference.
For the low price of 20,000 mustard dollars, you're invited to come frolic with the legendary chosen ones, like Hercules, Neo from The Matrix, and Pitbull.
Good sales pitch. I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10. But this is almost certainly a scam.
What? A scam? Are you crazy?
A lot of really incredulous noises. But you have yet to deny that it's a scam.
Okay, look, is it a scam? Who can say? But if it's not a scam, and you don't go, you'll be missing out on, well, thousands of other chosen ones all take selfies and pretend to have a good time together. Is that the chance you're willing to take?
FOMO, my greatest weakness. How did you know?
Yes. Give in. Give me your 20,000 monster dollars. Good.
No! If Milo goes to this festival, you won't be able to romance them all summer. Talk them out of it, quick! Alright.
Ah,
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Yeah, you failed your quest, kiddo.
Okay, what? That sentence made no sense. Are you high?
the only thing Leviagran is high is the ecstasy that's being sold behind the main stage at this little music festival called Life. I read that wrong, didn't I?
Mostly correct.
Okay, now you're both doing it. What am I missing?
It's so beautiful.
Thing, my leafy amigo. Don't you see? Life is really the greatest music festival of all. Think about it. What other musical festivals literally contains all other music festivals?
But
Other music festival has so many bands, so many stages, so many events.
everything you're saying is technically true, and yet somehow I just...
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
I want to purchase the all access pass to Life. Pitch your tent on the grassy lot called Opportunity and stay for the whole weekend.
Milo hops up on a rock, and you realize they've been live streaming themselves this entire time.
Never stop being you.
In this festival together, my friends. Leave your camp better than when you found it. And don't leave a mess in the porta potties, but most importantly, be yourself. Happy Pride Month!
Her.
Because it's your name on that festival pass, my loves. And if you're not yourself, then how will the event security know whether or to let you in? Think about it. 1,000 apologies to my arboreal acquaintance, but I'm double booked this weekend. And life always takes priority.
I have an important quest for you.
Cool. Can I at least get $50 for cigarettes?
Do you have Venmo?
No. I'm a tree.
Well, I'm all cash. Sorry.
Aye.
Whatever.
You're trending, dog.
As for you, Leviagran, would you like to be my date to this wonderful festival of ours? Look at that face!
That's maybe the corniest line you've ever heard. But Milo's so hot, you give him a pass. You take their hand and skip away through the trees, getting +2 fun and +1 charm.
Yay!
Easy's pie.
Why did everybody have a 7 and...
I don't know what to do.
If you hover over your stats, it shows you what will give you what.
Answer what?
What was that?
Oh no.
That's an existential crisis!
No kidding.
No, that's almost the equivalent of cannibalism.
That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Her Scout's head HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Her Scout, here to tell you about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring! You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate you to that kind of time at Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. Afterwards, you get yourself trapped in one of the coach's famous lectures about the dangers of wild animals.
Alright, who's voicing him?
I've got so many voices.
Alright.
They're great.
Perfect.
And this dangerous invasive species continues to roam the woods, abandoned by their dark masters purposeless. They're a plague to the natural wildlife.
You get this one, Levi.
Alright. But I'm confused. Friend Coach, do these creatures really deserve such torment? All they did was invent the former Google Plus platform. Surely that was not grounds for...
Oh, how tragic.
Google Plus? Is that what you've been talking about? But while I ignore everyone and live stream? The psychopaths behind that global tragedy are here?
I do not understand how a social media platform could be synonymous with the word tragedy.
No, Calculester. Darling, you're too innocent and naive to understand. Google Plus is a festering boil on the smooth, perfect skin of social media. God, imagine if, like, this... imagine if this was ran after, like, X. The X Twitter debacle.
Yeah.
It was completely unusable, and yet it was everywhere. YouTube, Google accounts, in your backyard, knocking on your windows, asking if you'd finally post a status.
And the former developers have been loosed into our woods instead of properly rehomed in other failing companies.
That's not a very scout thing to
They completely disrupted the local ecosystems, littering their electric scooters everywhere, and offering a crowdsourced alternative to birds.
But birds already exist. Why would anyone want to crowdfund a product to fill a hole in a market that doesn't exist?
Don't you get it? This is Google Plus we're talking about. They made their careers on filling holes in markets that don't exist.
This epidemic must be quelled and the Google Plus developers captured. Otherwise...
They might start Google Plus again. I can't go back to those dark days.
Youth is a gift.
That's why us four gotta capture 'em. With our combined efforts and my brilliant leadership, we should have this problem fixed before that fat lady can scream for help. Now let's see. All we need is to slide into their DMs, that stands for Dirt Mansions, which is where they've been living.
Actually isn't what it stands for.
Always believe in yourself.
Then we need to photobomb them until they're too weak to fight back. And then we relocate them to our thirst trap. We can find lots of those and maintain them. What the f is going on in Coach's life?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Tree.
Not true. That would be fellow student from the first Monster Prom. Can we get a screenshot of him on screen real quick? Thank you for
Okay,
whoever
clearly
editing.
Coach is a lot worse than useless in this situation. Do you have any ideas on how to round up this invasive species before they roll out another convoluted like system? Ow! Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Stand under this huge net and shout, does anyone have an idea for an app? The perfect lore. Or open a new Asian fusion restaurant, but the floor is actually a bunch of leaves. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, god damn it! Immediately, there's a stampede. You and your friends have barely you have enough time to climb the tree climb a tree for cover before a horde of disheveled former Google Plus developers surround you. But that's not all. You want to underestimate just how many forest creatures also have app ideas. Your trees are also taken over by squirrels and birds waving smartphones. An app that tracks the location of the nearest acorn, cries the squirrel. We'll call it Show Nuts.
Bees nuts.
An app that will make my ex-wife call me back, cries a jaded Uber driver who showed up for some reason. I call it, oh God, baby, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. An app that makes an unwanted app pictures go away, says a smelly older man with a glass eye called Dis App Ear. How would you read that?
That one sounds quite useful right now, actually. Wait, Gwendolyn, isn't that your weird uncle? What is he doing here?
Oh god, no! I tracked you guys down using my latest app. It's an app that tells you the location of the people who want to know about my apps. I don't suppose there's an app that tells us why Calculester has met Gwendolyn's weird uncle?
No, but I do have an app idea myself. Since you kids asked, it's an app that makes nets fall from the forest canopy. Hold still, I'll demonstrate.
No, Coach, wait!
But Coach does not wait. He deploys the net, which traps all of the Google Plus devs, sure, but also you, Calculester, and Coach himself, who didn't get out of the way in time.
Friend, Milo, please, let us out. I think one of the squirrels is dismantling my leg to find a microchip capable of hosting an application that counts every leaf in this forest.
When life gives you lemons.
Sure, but first, this is excellent live stream content. You look so much cuter being suffocated by that net. Okay, so we're not gonna judge that kink. It's a very uncomfortable afternoon as Calc gets ravaged by tech-savvy squirrels and Milo live streams your app ideas. Unfortunately, all of these ideas get stolen by their followers, so it's not a productive experience. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Oh goddamn! I barely had any smarts.
Everybody choose the color. Okay,
Purple.
Yellow.
Seafoam green.
No, wait, I changed mine to pink.
I'll still stay as yellow, I guess.
Alright, let's start with you, Gwendolyn.
I went with pink. Cherry blossom pomegranate. Pit soda.
Honestly, that sounds really good right now.
Alright, what about you, Levi?
Christ, I don't know. Because there's no... I'm not sure how much you can truly do with yellow.
There's lemon, grapefruit.
It's a new soda flavor.
Damn it.
I've got a soda flavor idea.
Oh, no, starfruit?
Oh, that actually does sound like it would taste good. I never had starfruit before.
I have. It's really good.
I gotta try it.
I picked seafoam green. What can I do with seafoam green?
Isn't like seafoam green like kind of a minty color?
I mean, I don't know, when I first hear you say seafoam green, I don't know. It seems like you just got Baja Blast.
Oh god, he does!
Wait a minute. I'm thinking of this wrong. Seafoam green. I don't go based off of the color. I go based on the name. The sea. And all and everything will eventually become crab.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, wait.
I don't know, I like Eevee's idea.
I like Levi's.
I vote that Gwendolyn goes first. Just because I like pomegranates.
Well, yeah, they're so good.
And nobody voted for me, so I go last. Why don't you guys just want to drink crab?
This'll be easy as pie.
Guys! God, I lost so much. That day at the Camp Dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls, and against all your knowledge of hacky sacks, suppose it was competition, breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? Good news is, inside there's 2+ charms. You call dibs. Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. Oh, you're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's got a cowboy outfit on my screen, and he's holding a glass of whiskey.
Oh, fun.
Ah, well, I guess that wine decision worked on your side, it's paid.
He's drinking whiskey while cuddling you.
God damn it, I need fan art of that. I need fan art of Jacqueline and Milo cuddling while drinking whiskey. And you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah. What could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside her #1 summer crush? Ugh. Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now, it's worse than usual.
Hey, darling.
No need to look jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation. But I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la. Another day, another deed. Oh my god. This is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you, because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Gwendolyn, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul. Huh? Milo's gonna reap your soul? That sounds super terrifying, but also a little bit hot. Okay, to be fair, Milo has kind of a fit expression in that regard. You ask Milo if it means you're gonna die next week. Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy. And it's hard to say 100% because of the quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting the gid, then yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats. Holy shit, that's the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out. No, Gwendolyn, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life. And, realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo. TBQ who H? Wait, what does that stand for?
To be quite honest.
I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you. An opportunity to go out with a bang.
This is the first day.
Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together, and we'll end it with a huge party, a celebration of Gwendolyn. A whole week with Milo? That sounds heaven, and it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in.
Aesthetics on point.
Lovely. God, you're gonna get so many posthumous followers. I'm almost jealous. Oh, we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big, memorable main event at the party. Something that'll honor your true essence, Gwendolyn. And, Avi, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas? Your time to shine. Perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests. 2. Commemorate your entire existence. And 3. Impress Milo.
Okay,
Shit.
so, hang on. Let me use my absolute destructive Monster Prom knowledge to see if I can help you figure out which one's which.
Please help me. I fucked up the last round.
Okay, so the first one actually says the word narrate, which points to it being creativity.
Yeah, I knew
But
that one was
the al-
creativity. At least
But the other one, I see emotionally, and that kind of points towards charm, probably.
You guys have voted for me. Because I don't trust my judgment.
Because, I mean, if the bottom one's charm, that's probably the best one, because it doesn't it go right when charm? Because, yeah.
Magnificent.
Why are you better at this game than me? I appreciate it. But also I'm low-key kind of jealous.
Honestly, Monster Prom, I just used salad.
Aw, that's perfect. It'll be like celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of the people you love. I had no idea you were so profound, Gwendolyn. Don't flatter me. But if I know anything about drunken party toast, we're gonna need some pre-approval on those speeches. We've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately. You spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the news that you're dying next week. Shockingly, they all seem pretty okay with it.
I mean,
Normally request that they deliver a toast for you at the party. And just to be safe, you write the speeches yourself. That's what I'm doing when I have my funeral. I don't trust you guys.
Darn.
are you kidding me, Gwendolyn? I will throw away your script immediately.
We can write it together.
No, the fuck we cannot. I am going to make fun of you so much.
Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive.
You won't
All
be
right,
able to
look.
cry. You'll be dead.
I know, but I'm gonna be cringing in the afterlife. All right, lovely people. Welcome to the rehearsal for Gwendolyn's elegant end-of-life blowout bash. Let's proceed with heartfelt eulogies. I forgot how you say that. OMG, I can't believe that Gwendolyn is dying. Like, I'm totally sad about it. But honestly, being dead isn't even like a thing. Ghosts have more fun. My favorite memory of Gwendolyn is when they saved a school bus of orphans from falling into a pit of lava using only their mega thick ass cheeks. Damn! Let's pour one out for Gwendolyn and pour another her one out for Gwendolyn's butt. Those cheeks will be missed.
This cannot be for real.
Okay, the only person who's kind of weirded out that Gwendolyn is apparently dying next week? No? Just me? Cool. Anyway, Gwendolyn was apparently the most emotionally intelligent, thoughtful, and woke friend I have ever had. Here's to you.
Nice try.
Psst. Gwendolyn, you don't think people will actually fall for this, do you? Ahem! Gather one and all, I shall now read aloud the speech commemorating Gwendolyn. It is a speech that I definitely wrote myself. Besides me, Gwendolyn was the greatest warrior of all time. Their legacy shall be written in the stars next to Hercules and Orion. I drink in their honor.
Every moment is beautiful.
Incredible toasts, everyone. I think that's quite clear that Gwendolyn touched so many lives, including mine. Here's one last rehearsal toast from yours truly. Gwendolyn is a silly goose. We're all aware of that. We all must remember that geese are some of the sweetest and cutest birds in the whole wide world. I beg to differ. Untitled Goose Game says otherwise.
Never stop being you.
I thought I knew what it meant to really fall in love with life. But watching Gwendolyn's constant, elegant failures taught me that lesson all over again. Cheers, Bay. I'm actually crying.
Oh.
That went shockingly well. You spent the rest of the day getting totally drunk with your friends to practice your party. All that tomfoolery earned you +3 creativity. Fuck yeah!
We will go somewhere relaxing.
Alright, let's see. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumbled upon a cult meeting in the hallway. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits, get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 bonus growth. Cool! You spilled apple juice on a power outlet, and you're about to scrape off the stickiness with your metal fork when you see Milo.
Everybody just wants Milo.
Next time I won't pick someone else's answer. If it isn't Leviagran, come with me, dear. I need an intern to help me lead a soul into the afterlife. And I'm confident that you don't have anything better to do. You should really take this as a compliment. Not everyone has dogmatic obedience and moral apathy to be an intern. Plus, you'll get paid in experience.
Oh boy, will she level up?
You're looking
Add
forward
better
to
than
cleaning off.
exposure.
You were looking forward to cleaning off that power outlet, but your fork can wait. You join Milo. They head the way to a fresh corpse. A glowing soul lingers above the body.
Hello, hello.
Recently dead, cutie. I'm your new BFF for your journey to the afterlife. Some call me Death, others call me Desire, but my followers call me Meat.
Madness! The soul screeched loudly. The king has gone mad! Madness!
Okay, that was a lot, and to be honest, I don't love being interrupted. You almost ruined my flow, and I'll start over. Hello, my recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF.
Listen to my tale of woe! The soul keeps yelling. The mad Mer-King, king of the Mer-Kingdom, has gone mad!
Leviathan, this is a totally teachable moment. Newly dead souls always want to tell you how they died. It's easiest to just let them spill the tea.
You agree to listen. So the soul begins shouting their tale. I was the Mer-King's master of coin. I served the Mer-King with pride and enforced a 180% tax upon the peasantry. Until the dark night when the Mer-King was attacked. He survived, but became paranoid, claiming that the attack was a coup orchestrated by his council. He killed us all! But 'twas no coup! In my dying words, I tried to tell the Mer-King 'twas an ancient curse upon the crown! That dark night, the Mer-King was struck by a vengeful specter. I saw the specter myself! It took the form of a young woman. As the specter passed me by, I remember it stank of tequila and the devil's lettuce.
Oh my god. Hud, I'm riveted. The assassination, the coup, and now a ghost. I'm afraid I might faint from the drama.
I know, right? Thanks for listening. I feel better about telling my tale of woe. You can take me to the afterlife now.
I'd love to, darling, but I'm afraid we have a problem. I see you're hoping to bring along some luggage. That's fine, but you're way over our weight limit for mortal possessions.
Over the weight limit? Preposterous! My family buried me with just 19 sachets full of my dearest possessions. Can't I upgrade to Economy Plus?
Right now, dear. I only give special treatments to relevant dead people, like ones who are verified on... Wow, that did not age well. That did not age well.
I think it aged like a fine carcass. Exactly how one should expect it to.
It's like a carcass covered in milk.
Oh no!
It's only fair.
What do you mean I'm not relevant enough for special treatment? I know the Mer-King! You call this customer service? I call it madness! Let me speak to your manager! Uh-oh. Looks like this dead aristocrat is going full-on Karen mode. Quick, prove your worth as Milo's intern and help them figure out what luggage to leave behind.
Both are good questions.
They are.
The first one's definitely smarts, though.
Yeah.
Ah, my charming intern is right. If you simply leave behind that large, trendy, stationary bike, we can be on our way to hell. I mean, the afterlife.
No! Absolutely not! I can't give up my stationary bike. It's brand new! I never even got a chance to use it.
What's that? You bought this bike, but you never used it? I think I'm intuiting an emotional attachment here. Out of curiosity, how long have you owned this bike?
6 years! I've had it for 6 years, but I just never got around to using it. I was going to, though. I was definitely going to.
Oh dear. Do you honestly believe that you're going to use it someday? Or was it just a lie that you told yourself all this time?
This is an opportunity to grow.
Wouldn't it be easier to accept that you didn't want to use this bike? You might have been able to focus on the other ways you actually wanted to spend your time.
I suppose it's a fair point. But there was just something about having it, something comforting. Like, any moment, I could be someone who works out every day.
Ah, I see. I've unraveled the psychological need for this bike was feeling for you. It's as obvious to me as Leviathan's badly suppressed horniness.
Bro, I'm Ace!
I think
What? Tell me! Tell me the secrets of my psyche, you fashionable reaper!
you kept this bike for 6 years precisely because it was stationary. Unconsciously, you knew it was incapable of leaving you.
Oh, I'll try.
Your deepest fear is abandonment. It's a primal urge. The need to grasp, to control, to maintain the status quo at all costs. It's a mortal inclination. But we can't let fear control us. It's unhealthy to trap a bird in a cage. Just so it will stay with you. Birds are meant to be fly, and bikes are meant to ride on the open road.
The soul starts sobbing wildly. You're right! I always feared being alone. I had nightmares that the bike would ride far away from me and never return. But now, I understand. I've had a breakthrough. In death, I can let go of my fears. I can become more free than I ever was when I was alive. You, Milo, and Soul throw the bike off a cliff. In a dramatic gesture of catharsis, you hear a horrible crash at the bottom of the cliff, but, like, whatevs. I feel so much better now. I feel so light in my heart and my soul. It's like I can fly. Thank you, you angel of death, and thank you, you useless intern.
Not again.
Useless? I'm happy that you're happy, dear. And we really should get a move on. I just got a notification about another gig I have to get to right after this. It seems like a family of 4 innocent campers need to be taken to heaven. The cause of death was an internal cranial bleeding from a falling stationary bike. Ha! So random.
Milo gives you a glowing letter of recommendation for your internship. You eat the letter, and it gives you +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Hell yeah!
You only killed 4 people!
I'll get it right.
Alright, let's see here. Oh god, I love my stats. They are my favorite children.
Yeah.
That day, in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem, and you're pretty sure you even make nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You find yourself trapped in yet another of Coach's interminable safety workshops. Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods, and without any water. How do you survive?
Well, the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. A third of one of my companion's blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated.
Good job.
Great. What about you, Milo?
Oh, I'm not worried about water. I prefer champagne.
Okay. Did Dahlia?
I like the blood thing Cal said, but for different reasons.
I won't ask. Alright, next one. There's a runaway trolley. He barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You are standing next to a lever that could switch the track onto another track. But there's one person on that track. What do you do?
There's gotta be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it. Coach, This is not a survival scenario. This is the classic trolley problem. A thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967.
You mean English survivalist, Philippa Foot?
No, he doesn't. Look, I googled it.
Oh, huh. Could have sworn she was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all.
I'm so glad we agree. Now we can return to our regular camp activities such as canoeing and frolic.
A few moments later.
We're tied to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Who could have foreseen this?
Goodbye, Scouts.
You see, kid, this is why you always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together. Anybody want some Frosted Flakes? It's a great last meal, I promise. No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot groin at this camp. This is
Priorities.
There's an innocent satyr manning the lever. You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other track. Well, let's see here. The bottom one seems like I'd have to be charming, and, my charm in-game kind of matches my charm out-of-game, so... Yay! I forgot what that said. I couldn't read it.
Smart.
Thank you. As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there are no internally consistent internally consistent definition of action which meaningfully separates it from inaction for the purposes of moral reasoning.
But why have different words for action and inaction if they are not distinct? Does this not erode the communicative function of language?
Different words for you and me. We're all part of the same cosmic soup, bae.
Ah, I see. Words are meaningless. All is permitted. In that case, flip the switch, Satyr, because we said so. And also because if you let that trolley run us over, I'll kill you!
Okay, that's all very persuasive, says the satyr. But what about the guy on the other track? If it's wrong for me to kill you guys, it's wrong to kill him too.
But it is less wrong, because there are 5 of us and only 1 of him.
But you just said that words have no meaning, says the satyr. How am I supposed to tell the difference between 1 person and 5 people? Yeah! The guy tied to the other... says the guy tied to the other track. What if I say there's 1 million of me and 0 of you? Also, please don't kill me. I'm a pediatric heart surgeon.
Oh yeah? Well, there's infinity of us, and we're all pediatric brain surgeons.
Well, shit, says the satyr. I can't argue with that. Sorry, bud. I can't see you in hell, I guess. Wait, says the surgeon. I have a family, but it's too late. The satyr pulls the lever, and the surgeon is horribly dismembered. Nice.
Good job.
You see, kids, you've passed my safety drill with flying colors.
But the surgeon was just an actor. He wasn't really killed?
Oh, he was killed, all right. One surgeon and a few pediatric hearts were a small price to pay for safety.
Coach, I am beginning to think that the greatest danger at Camp Spooky is you.
He knows!
Daisy caps!
Escaping! That may be true, kids. That may be true. But you know what's the second greatest danger is?
Beware the
Bears.
Yes! Let's go punch some!
You race off with your friends to harass some bears, proving that you have once again learned nothing. And yet you still somehow gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Shit.
Celebrity, eh? Huh.
Okay. I'm gonna break the wall that everybody has in their head right now by saying Remy from Ratatouille.
I thought you were gonna go with Mark Fishback.
Understandable. I'll go
Is
with
that what
an
you're going
old
with,
favorite of
Gwendolyn?
mine being Johnny Gioeli.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
You don't know the lead singer of Crush 40?
Oh wait, I did hear that. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. I need to think of my sins.
No, you need to think of your sons.
Anyway, I'm going with Markiplier.
Alright.
So we have Markiplier, a cooking rat, and Shadow the Hedgehog's biggest favor.
Fuck!
It's gotta be the rat.
Yeah, the rat.
What? No. Oh wait, shoot, secretly.
Like, isn't that like almost like a good premise of the movie? A rat being secretly good at shit.
Yeah. So congrats on that victory.
He can like become a pro and like have his victory be world famous and not even be known. But anyways, Markiplier or Crush 40
Crush 40.
because I have no sense of what people are, so Crush 40 is a singular person. Markiplier would be bragging to hell and back with that.
The time has come, and so have I.
Could be a dick here. I could go over and flirt with Milo.
Do you want to?
No. Because I know that if Eevee succeeds in literally every single event that she does, then she's gonna get Milo, probably one of Milo's endings at this point. You know what? I'm going to bank on your guys' kindness. You sit on the log by yourself. You're always running around trying to get your friends to fall in love with you. It's exhausting, damn it. Tonight, you want someone to come chase after you. The question is, will anybody bother? Or will you spend another night wallowing in loneliness? Let's find out.
I love this dim light. I'll be kind.
Keep it together. You can do it.
You sit with Sleepy Tooth, your sexiest friend who is also a player character. You two have fun flipping through last year's Spooky High yearbook, you laugh at the awkward class photos, and read all the weird signatures from your other friends. You get to the most likely to section, and Sleepy Tooth asks you sexually, "Hey, Leviagran, just for fun, which superlative do you think I could earn?"
Actually, wait, no, that's me saying it. Hey, Leviagran. Just for fun, which superlative do you think I could earn?
I don't know, I feel like this fits. Nice! Sleepy Tooth is sexually smitten by your compliment. And you two have a great night together. Later alone in your tent, you find yourself doodling Leviagran plus Sleepy Tooth hearts in your old yearbook. But it'd be crazy to even consider dating Sleepy Tooth, right? Well, for now, we're voting Sleepy Tooth as most likely to gain +5 fun, and you gain +1 smarts, +1 boldness, +1 creativity, and +1 charm for yourself.
How the fuck did I become the life of the party?
You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about the new and more delicate method of punching.
Never stop being you.
You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant and yet so subtle. All at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes?
Who's voicing
Should I do-
Damien?
We did not think this part through.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess it's fine.
Damien, you should take pride in your work. Especially when it's this magnificent.
Guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow.
Bro! You know, I didn't notice before, but now that you mention it, I see that as a masterful job.
#slay.
What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram.
Actually, I made it.
Oh, your hidden gifts never end? It was made... What is it made from?
Oh, you know, crushed burnt beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients.
Ah, yes, now I know it's in Sephora. And is the demon blood...
That's Damien's style, baby.
All me, baby.
I'm not sure whether it makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start making your own makeup. Milo, that's gonna get him killed!
No. But starting a makeup grant would be against my brand.
That's great! I know there's more to you than just arson and crimes, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world, too.
Aesthetics on point.
But you're missing the one thing that every brand needs. A name. What would we call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there for the perfect brand name to impress this cutie of yours. And that brand name is...
So one is obviously flirting with Milo and others for Damien.
Aesthetics on point.
Yes, Gwendolyn. That is truly inspired. I love the commitment to plummeting grasping the depth of Damien's soul and skills. Not to mention the alliteration, which is great branding. Get in here for the selfie, Damien. It's time for your craftsmanship to go viral.
Whatever.
Thanks to Milo's social media following and marketing skills, and Damien's makeup skills, Milo's prophecy indeed came to pass, and Damien's look immediately goes viral. Soon, everyone is doing the Get Damien's Blood makeup challenge, which involves making plans to stab Damien.
My dash of death went viral. Looks like everyone wants my D.
I hardly blame you.
Oh, Damien. I know you're only making crude sex jokes to hide the vulnerability you feel about sharing your artistry with the world.
No, it's not. I don't have artistry. I'm not secretly super proud that my makeup look was successful and I'm inspiring people to be creative. Also, like, Aravi's just here stabbing me because that's kind of what she does. No, you shut up.
Damien, you little cinder, you. Well, baby steps. Gwendolyn, baby steps.
This is the first day of the...
Name the makeup Damien's death today. Truly watch Damien's embrace his death tomorrow. Here's to hoping. In the meantime, you and Milo have a lovely evening responding to all the fan comments praising Damien's makeup looks. And thanking Milo for being an on-trend curator of fierce looks. Milo's happy, you're happy, and one day, Damien too will be happy.
Bring out your
All
flasks.
happened while he was in a leotard. So we're gambling, right?
Well, yeah.
You know what this is?
Gambling.
That weekend, you feel like getting wasted, so you visit none other than Juan.
Hola. You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I gotta remember what the sacred blood does. Cause like... Wait, I think this one's actually attached to a secret ending, and there's not enough time to get an ending, so...
The box! The box!
Poison! Poison!
Poison! Poison! Poison! The mystery box? So bold of you! Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Poison! No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you'll always have the mystery box!
Okay, you literally cannot get worse than poison.
What's in the box? Mystery box? So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you?
You know what?
I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Wait, hang on.
What's Manhattan do?
I don't know what it does, but it's not a bad one.
I think it affects like your stat changes for like when you choose locations, but I'm not sure like how.
I'm concerned.
But like I said, it's not a bad drink.
And like, there's literally, I mean, you saw
You
the
know what?
poison, but there's also bone curating juice.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be the odd man.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed! Your prize is the drink you chose.
I'll show it.
A Manhattan! Yeah, I turned an actual location into a drink. It's so fucking concentrated that everyone has the opportunity to gain +1 extra stat point at every location.
Oh, damn.
You'll be the one with locations.
Yummy.
The foul mouth is a nasty one. It tastes spicy as fuck, but it also will rename your friends with creative insults. This drink knows nothing about manners.
Oh, okay.
What?
It changed our names. Can I
What?
see your guys' names right now? Oh, I can't. But I do know what this one does.
What? Where did my name go to?
We'll find
Well,
out
I'm
soon.
friendly strengthening. But not for long.
The Redacted has some weird, powerful properties that stop anyone from being capable of actually using its real name. I think by drinking it, you've absorbed some of its properties. So I guess you're Redacted from now on. So mysterious.
Almost made me feel something.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
So only Eevee's name is a loser name.
What?
Mine just got erased. Everyone choose a food.
Meatloaf.
Zupa Discana.
What was that, Eevee?
Levi, you go first.
Meatloaf.
Zupa Discana. Discani.
Slowpoke tails.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Fuck! Well,
This is really hard.
I'm last.
Well, Mosquito Bite here is going last because their dish uses milk. So it's down to whether either
Mine would be worse because it has dairy in it.
Yeah.
your Mosquito Bite.
Shit.
Mine, however, I think actually mine is raw and expired by 10 years, so I could still cook it and fix it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Let's do it by the book.
Alright. Realistically, I should go get some boldness, but... Yeah, let's go to the fucking woods. Oh, I love her. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of the portal taught that chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You get +3 smarts. Oh my god, frickin' Cowboy Dahlia.
Meanwhile, I can't see shit.
You meet up with Dahlia to help her work on her Befriend a Forest Plant badge. Milo tags along because the woods are looking particularly photogenic today.
Aha! Here we are! A plant truly worthy of my friendship. It's bright, it's bold, it knows how to defend itself. It is, in all ways, my kind of plant.
Dahlia apparently is decided to make friends with a patch of poison oak.
Milo,
Well, I mean,
get a picture of me putting a friendship bracelet on this plant. I'd take a selfie, but I broke my phone getting my throw your phone so hard it breaks badge.
damn it.
What doesn't kill you makes
With
you
pleasure, darling. Go on, get real close. Give the plant a hug. Don't worry about the rash you'll probably get. Life's chemical burns only bring us closer.
Alright, I'm ready. Snap that photo.
Aw.
Milo?
My phone, it's dead.
Dead? Who killed it?
I did. Through my own thoughtless actions. Oh, why did I have to live stream our entire walk through the woods? Ah, that's right, because every moment of my existence is worth careful documentation.
My phone.
But now, I can't document any of it. If an influencer walks into before us, but none of their followers are around to see it, does the influencer even exist?
You suggest a quick trip back to camp to charge everybody's phone. Yours is dead because you can't stop Googling butts. Motherfucker, don't call me out.
Wait, what?
Listen, I need references because I'm the artist. Yes.
You're like the only one out of 3 of us that isn't an artist! You want me to walk back to camp with a dead phone? What if we see a good bird? Or I have keen insight about life? What if I can't have a good... What if we have a good time and I can't share it with my fans?
And I'm not leaving this spot until I get a picture with this plant. A friendship like this doesn't come along every day, you know. Come on, Redacted, do something. I'm starting to get itchy from how much I want this badge.
Are you sure it's not the poison oak?
Let her have this. Everyone has wondered at some point what they'd do if their phone ran out of batteries in the woods. Luckily, you have the perfect plan. Oh, God, no, no! Zap, zap, Sky Daddy, why? This was not where I thought I'd start that joke. That seems like it's fun, though. And the other one seems like I'd have to be charming, so... Let's have fun watching some Zeus cow phone porn. Oh no, that's creative.
I don't see any problems with that plan, except where are we going to get a sexy cow costume?
This is so funny with the fucking cowboy outfit.
The horns.
The next to just, I don't know what Milo's outfit is, but it's just a teal bodysuit.
I hardly blame you.
Oh, don't worry about that. a startup called Milky Couture sent me one of theirs to try it out on my channel. It's not really on brand for me, but it's perfect for this.
Milo's sexy cow costume fits your phones perfectly, partially due to the creative use of spandex, and partially because fashion industry signing standards are criminal.
Oh, so true. Wow, their marketing copy was right. Milky Couture really does combine all anatomical accuracies of a cow, but with the sex appeal of not a cow.
Suddenly, lightning strikes a nearby tree. Out of the smoking crater, Zeus, the god of thunder. He's wearing a traditional garb. Aviator sunglasses, toga with popped collar, and designer shower sandals. Whoa! He says, taking a sip from his red Solo cup. That cow's so hot, it's practically a hamburger. How's about I turn myself into a cow and we... Wait a second. The last time I fucked a cow, it became this whole thing about how I'm a predatory bully with no understanding of affirmative consent. Ever since Me Too, I've been way more cautious about turning into animals and having sex with mortals. This climate has really changed. I'm sorry, hot kilf. But as a father of lots of daughters, I feel a great responsibility of not getting called out for my retrograde mortals.
Morals.
Wait! Stop! It's not really a cow, we promise.
Ha! I knew it, shouts Zeus. I'm being catfished.
No. This is just Milo and Redacted's phones inside a sexy cow costume. We're trying to trick you into charging them.
With my big dick energy? Zeus grins. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? I'll totally fuck your phones. No problem. So I'm imagining the Zeus from Hades.
Oh, you too?
God, I can't get that out of my...
I mean, that's where I got the voice from.
Well, yeah.
I was thinking of the Disney Hercules one.
Oh.
The king of the gods gets busy banging the shit out of both of your phones. It looks like he does this a lot.
God, look at Milo and Dahlia's reactions. I think that's pretty accurate. Like, tell me I'm wrong!
When it's all over, Zeus has made his excuses and it vanished. You're left with 2 fully charged phones and a greater appreciation of what a headphone jack must be.
Oh.
No. Any of Levi's viewers, who I'm now going to start calling the orphans, do not do that. Whatever you're thinking about doing to the headphone jack, simply don't. And any iPhone users out there, get a phone with a headphone jack so I can tell you not to do that.
Shut up!
Get with the times, Gwendolyn. I'm sorry, mosquito bite.
Oh, hey.
I love the life that I live.
That day of fun and zany event scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night, the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep. and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad! You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get plus 2 from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland. Inside common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes +3 charm. With the help of Milo and Calculuster, you manage to find the least violent dome game that Dahlia will still enjoy. The Iron Chef Competition! Milo delights in concocting Epicurean delicacies. Calculuster is fascinated by the concept of food. And Dahlia loves doing battle against the Iron Chef's 1,000 knife-wielding arms.
Is this what people call camping?
What a delight! I've never had so much fun in my short artificial life.
Damn kids!
Have fun? Stop that. Put it back.
Oh.
Did you pay for that fun?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Pay for it? But fun is free. Just like love and literally anything else as long as I agree to demo on my Instagram. Free? Free? I didn't know this was summer camp for communists.
Capitalism always.
Dude, get with the times. Nothing's free, you fucking millennials. This dome is untapped gold mine, and I'm here to tap it.
Please do not I'm sorry.
I'm here to tap that ass. That's why I purchased a controlling interest in the camp dome, so I can monetize it with a pile of shop objects. Maybe I'll tattoo advertisements on the inside of everyone's eyelids. Ooh, or require everyone who participates in the dome games to purchase life insurance. And to prevent insurance frauds, all claims will have to be filed by the deceased in person.
Oh dear. I feel like these predatory money-making schemes will somehow make the dome even less safe than it is already.
You can't monetize the dome. Commerce is the only How do you say that?
Commerce.
Commerce is only valid when it's coated in a thin veneer of spirituality and lifestyle porn.
I can't participate in this discussion because I'm still fighting this knife robot. But I'm mad too.
Well, unless you kids can come up with some non-predatory way of monetizing this dome, heh. It's life insurance or eyeball tattoos for everyone.
Oh no! That sounds painful and boring! Your least favorite combination of things. But how to monetize in a non-shitty way?
Well, a local sponsorship. Local sponsorships are like a free-range cattle of capitalism.
That's just crazy enough to work! Or not, based on your stats. But what's the perfect business partnership to propose?
Oh God.
Organ trafficking or fancy hats?
This is such a hard decision.
Fancy hats seem fun.
And that's just my lowest stat. Organs!
Bold. Oh, good, she's still running that boutique? Why, she was harvesting kidneys from drifters back when I was a boy.
I like the way you think.
It's so heartwarming to see a member of the greatest generation still stealing and reselling people's hearts after all these years. Let's pay her a visit. Oh my God, what did you just send me?
You head
I just
over to
said
old
what
Gertrude's, a sweet little
What
black
Milo's
market
working.
organ harvesting operation running out at the back of the quaint old antique shop. You're greeted by Gertrude herself, wearing her trademark Coke bun spectacles and blood-stained apron. She beams. Welcome, dearies. Oh, it's so nice to have the younger generation take an interest in local business. Nowadays, everyone's buying organs from the big cartels. Us mom-and-pop organ thieves are hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Or by the skin of someone else's teeth. That's organ smuggler humor. Come on in. I'll make tea. The five of you sit around Gertrude's stained and dented surgical table and enjoy some hot chamomile, while she regales you with stories from her organ trafficking youth. Oh, goodness, I did not know a human spine was worth so much money. You truly are a treasure trove of information. Me neither. Drat, if I saved all the organs I carelessly disemboweled over the years, I might be able to retire by now.
Yes, organs are very valuable. As an influencer, I know all about this. But we came here with a purpose, didn't we? Oh, yes, Miss Gertrude. We were wondering if you were considering sponsoring this Camp Spooky Murder Dome.
Oh my days, says Gertrude. Putting some eyeballs in a glass jar, of course I would. Do you know how many perfectly good organs that dome throws away every summer? It's a crime. As I always say, waste not, want not. I lived through the Great Depression, you know.
I am happy.
Then it's settled. The Camp Dome will send all dismembered organs to old Gertrude, and old Gertrude will sponsor the Dome's continued operation. Everyone is happy. Except for the dead people whose organs we are selling. By my alteration algorithms only count living people. Hooray! Old Gertrude bakes you all a pie to celebrate your new business merger. It's so delicious, you don't even ask what's in it. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Time to bring on the
I'm going to bet $5 that there was some liver. Anyways, mosquito bite.
Huh? Go.
Honestly, just go where you want the stats. And probably not smarts.
Where's fun?
There's fun.
Oh! While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty.
Is that what your eye patch is? Just a bunch of water?
When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You pick up a box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find 3 plus fun. Arrgh! Since you're dying next week, Milo's been helping you live your last days to the fullest. Currently, the two of you are getting a super fancy pedicure with little fish to eat off the dead skin off of your feet. It feels amazing and hella IG worthy.
Milo Belladonna.
Ah, it hits the spot. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Fish give better pedicures than people. I need some R&R. This non-stop life celebrating with you has been all-consuming, but honestly, I can't remember the last time I've had so much fun. Milo's looking at you with such bedroom eyes. Your heart starts to race. It's a tender moment. While we're enjoying this tender moment, I thought we could talk deets with you, with your end-of-life batch. I've been really immersing myself in preparations, Mosquito Bite. This might be some of the finest party planning of work in my entire career. First off, the venue is insane. I got my boss to let me borrow her interdimensional penthouse. The ceiling is made of diamonds and the bodyguards are literally 4-dimensional. We're gonna do this huge dramatic entrance for you, where you burst out of a coffin. Cute, right? And the coffin outfit is the perfect amount of slutty, trust me. Oh, and you're not gonna believe the guest list. All the basics, sure, but we have some huge guests here. I did not realize you had this kind of pull, darling. Keep it on the DL. Oh, but we have several prominent ghosts coming. Both Edison and Tesla so things should get interesting.
Motherfucking Edison?
Tesla?
Like, the like both of them being there. Oh god, they're both just gonna be there to fight each other.
God, I remember that epic rap battle. Still, I feel like something's missing. I think we need big, mind-blowing VIP surprise guest.
Magnificent.
Someone who could show halfway through the party uninvited and have a poetic final embrace with you. A real moment, you know. Does anyone come to mind? A long-lost twin from who you were separated at birth and never actually met? Milo's right. You definitely need a kick-ass special guest for your party. You don't have any long-lost twins that you know about. But you do know the perfect VIP to invite.
Oh, Beyonce, that one's smart.
Okay?
Don't do that!
Ow! Multiverse selves are a little trite, don't you think? But I suppose if we don't have any better ideas.
Eevee, I said it was smarts. Did you forget your stats?
I forgot
It's right there! It's just
the audio.
two!
The audio quality is really bad, so I just heard like, oh, Beyonce, and I was like, oh, I should pick Beyonce.
No!
You should pedicures and then go ask Joy to perform some summoning ritual of your obstinate selves from other timelines. Joy says that she can do a ritual, but it's super difficult and dangerous, and it'll cost her some of her life force. You and Milo assure her it's a matter of life and death. She's a competent ass witch, so she rips open a huge multiverse portal. It's purple and pulsing, and she yanks out like 8 different versions of you out of the thing. You're worried that your multiverse selves might be a bunch of losers, but shockingly, these mosquito bites were wildly bangable. There are alternate mosquito bites who are part-time life-saving firefighters and part-time stripper firefighters. Another mosquito bite is a world-famous doctor that cured cancer and polio. And there's a world-renowned stripper. And there's a version of you that's exactly the same in every way, but they have way better hair. Wow, this is a rainbow of mosquito bites. I never knew you could be so seductive. Oh my, am I dreaming? Or is that the alternate version of you that looks exactly like Alexander's... How do you say that?
Skarsgård?
Hey, Milo! Said Alexander under mosquito bite. It's no accident that I was ripped out of the portal. It was fate. Let's run away together. Same here. Better hair, mosquito bite. It was fate for me too. Ditch that loser version of me, and I'll take you to the most romantic motorcycle ride of your life.
Aesthetics.
Motorcycles, fate, running away together. Oh, I can't resist. Oh no, all your multiverse selves are super into Milo. It looks like Milo's losing interest in you fast. Milo pulls you aside. Listen, mosquito bite, I know we were supposed to run. Oh, god damn it!
God damn it, Beyonce.
Listen, mosquito bite, I know we were supposed to spend the rest of the week together, but something's come up. I need to cancel. You understand. But never fear, I'm gonna go pull a few strings upstairs and reschedule your death. You'll die in a few years, okay? I just have to fill out like one request form. Wait, Milo could reschedule your death this whole time? Why didn't they do that earlier? You had a good attitude about it, but it's not like you wanted to die.
Toodaloo, darling.
And done. Your death is rescheduled and your party's canceled. I'm free to ditch you. Toodles, boo. Milo saunters away to go enjoy all the obviously superior mosquito bites that came through the multiverse portal. Your summer crush is totally over you. Man! At least you're not dying next week. That's something. I'm mad.
a movie.
Alright, you guys go first.
Alright. I shall begin with what I usually answer for this one, being the Sonic OVA.
Alright.
Predictable.
Slinky.
Do not call me Slinky. I am Slinkle. Actually, I'm not either of those. I'm redacted. So you best watch your back. Anyways, I'm gonna choose the backyard against super secret super spy.
Alright.
Go with Ready Player One. Shit!
Sonic
Bro,
literally
bro.
lives on a deserted island.
My team got they were all castaways and they survived.
Sonic and Tails are literally vibing on an island.
God, it's a coin tip. A coin flip.
What was yours, Eevee? Oh,
Ready Player One.
y'all, all the characters in there are just a bunch of nerds. And mine can swim as long as three of them can swim as long as they've got a duck on their head.
Alright.
So Levi goes first.
Alright.
Let's go somewhere relaxing.
I'm sorry you missed out on that secret ending because I saw Beyonce and tried to help.
It's fine, I only hate you a little bit. Slinky.
I will shit in your underwear drawer.
Oh no.
Good luck, I don't know where my underwear drawer is.
Oh. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in a haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? Yes, the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +3 boldness and a fun new phobia. That evening, Milo invites you to go stargazing together. How romantic.
Hello, darling.
Leviagrin, I'm so glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from all the chaos and the camp and the work. And just to spend time with the person I truly and deeply, with nothing separating or distracting me from... Sorry, that's my notification bell, so I'll check this real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DMs. So sorry, darling. I'll answer this quickly then. Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers made me a little tribute video. How sweet.
Hashtag...
Aw, and look here. My hashtag is overflowing with fan art. Should I reply to all these lovely messages? I'm sorry, darling. I know you must feel a bit sidelined, and I genuinely want to spend time with you. But I have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me, and I just want to be there for them. You understand, right?
Yeah, you understand. You understand that it's gonna be a perpetual pain in the ass sharing Milo with all these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's biggest fan. Then they'd have no choice but to pay more attention to you.
I'm pretty sure you're that Milo's biggest fan because you're there in person actively trying to fuck them.
Think, how can you quickly become Milo's #1 fan? Useless knowledge, I imagine that's smarts.
But hey, hang on.
And I think stealing Milo's identity is bold.
No, I don't think that's bold. I think that's bad.
No, that's bold.
No, top one.
Identity theft. Identity theft, my good Levi.
Cosplay.
No. Damn it! Why am I bad at this? An intriguing proposal. I'm not sure how I feel about entertaining a romantic relationship with a fan, as it seems potentially problematic. But fine, I'll give it a try. Let's see where this goes.
Cool. Now that you can finally use all of that Milo info you've been collecting via obsessive researching and general stalking, you weren't crazy. You're just being proactive. You cut your hair to mimic Milo's signature undercut. You imitate all their mannerisms and wear color-changing contact lenses. Having previously memorized Milo's social security number and being able to perfectly replicate their signature also proves useful. You managed to impersonate them in no time. You use this identity theft to pay off all their debts, upgrade their Netflix plan, and increase their popularity with the 14/22-year-old demographic.
Levigran, you really did all this? I'm honestly quite flattered. Kids, don't do identity theft. It's illegal.
No.
And
You tell
and morally
Milo.
corrupt.
You tell Milo with an enigmatic grin. You did all this.
We should do a
Goodness, you really are my biggest fan. But moreover, I must admit, I'm a bit aroused by this version of me you managed to inhabit. You need to wear this costume all the time, but please, darling, keep it on hand for future occasions.
Yourself.
Who knew identity fraud could be so sexy? You gain +1 kinky costume for your collection, +2 fun, and +1 charm.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Remember, kids, identity theft is only fun when you have permission. Just ask Bruno Mars from Alpha Rad's videos. He doesn't appear anywhere else. Anyways. Well, I would do boldness, but there's,
But I am already there.
I might as well. You spend the day learning new skills with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound using only the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building blackberry using only real blackberries. That's some technology my boy. Nice. Completing all of those unexpected and probably useless lessons, you earn +3 creativity. You spent the day happily engaging in classic camping activities, arson, delinquency, fist fights, trying to fuck a blue demon, and now macaroni art.
Yeah, do
Alright.
macaroni art.
Tiny bendy noodles, it's time for you to bend to my artistic will.
Hey, I think you said something like next time, the last time you came over. Tongue.
I'm sorry, but Dolly enjoy her dresses. Oh, they're gorgeous.
That is a really good color on them, too.
I'm applying a new statistical regression in order to gain a deeper appreciation of this art form. I made a necklace.
Aw.
I think that sound was Eevee seeing
the outfits that they're wearing.
Which, please.
Where I'll keep powerful curses in the hollow part of the noodle. Duh.
You think some mere macaroni art will protect you from the most powerful enemy?
Let me take a
E1
wild
and
guess.
face at summer camp?
Is it bears?
Beware the bears! No, Joy. It's bears.
Right. How foolish of me.
You wouldn't even be able to smash those noodles in time to stop a bear. You might not even see one before it's too late. They're masters of disguise. In fact, as much as I cherish you, dear students, I cannot be certain that any one of you might not be a bear in disguise.
But, Coach, according to my research, bears are mammals, and I am a non-organic life form comprised of electronics and programming.
But don't you see? That's exactly what a bear disguised as a robot would say.
You are correct. Perhaps my programming prevents me from realizing that bear is residing inside my metal chest.
That's why I can never truly become emotionally close with anyone. Because anyone could secretly be a bear in disguise. It's a terrible, lonely existence. But that's the price I pay for safety from bear attack. Trust no one, then you will trust no bear by accident. I was written on AO3.
Coach, you must know how insane that sounds.
Insanely safe.
He's right. Insanely safe is the best kind of safe to be. Which means any one of us could be a bear.
This is getting to be unbearable. Time to devise a foolproof method to show that no one here is a secret bear. I don't like that first one.
Understandable.
The first one looks like it's... Honestly, the first one looks like it's smarts.
That or it's
And,
bold.
oh wait, no, the bottom one looks smarts too.
Top one's bold, I think.
I think they're creativity and bold, but I'm not sure which one's which. No, creativity and smarts, but I'm not sure which one's which.
Because I think the bottom one's smarts.
Yeah, I guess probably that.
Normally I discourage screen time in favor of physical activity, but in this case, I think we can make an exception. Phones out, campers. Let's discover our true personalities.
Joy Johnson Jojima.
I do love a
leader
good
of the
self-reflection. I'll bite. If you'd like to be involved in an active and fast-paced job, saving the world, strongly agree.
I am happy.
You find yourself enjoying Bulgarian fusion sky, strongly agree. Though I do not technically experience enjoyment, I strongly aspire to.
You eat ass. I've eaten antelope and wild boar, but never a donkey, so strongly disagree.
Are you more interested in fighting evil by daylight or finding love by moonlight? Both!
I understood that reference.
Sorry. The idea that Dahlia out of all these people is Sailor Moon. Oddly enough, it's the only convincing case as well.
Slinky. Slinky, I need to draw this.
No, quit calling me Slinky. That's only for my dates, and I don't have any, so no one.
you would willingly kick a horse to death if it would cause all political prisoners to be released. Depends on the horse.
Same here.
Everyone have their results? I'm ENFP.
I'm an INTP. I'm Sailor Jupiter!
Hell yeah!
What color does Jupiter wear?
Green and pink.
And I'm INFJ.
You tell them your results, which is whatever you feel suits you. Feel free to announce this aloud with your fellow players, or if you're alone, announce this aloud to no one. Hang on, I gotta check my stats. I gotta check my personality stats, because I know I took this test. Hang on. I am, INFP. I don't know what that means.
Yes,
I think it's labeled as the Peacemaker, which does not make any sense for me.
bitch.
Well, I'm satisfied. No bears hiding inside myself, or any of my dear students. What a relief.
But Coach, did you say the bears could be blended into their surroundings? Yes, but our surroundings is just that strangely small square containing a background behind us at all times. I think we'd notice if there was a... Bear detected! Warning! Bear detected! Alert! Alert!
Yay, secret stuff!
Woo!
I knew it. I knew a bear was a
Amogus.
But it turns out the real bear was outside us all along.
The bear roars and escapes from his background prison, but since you and your friends clearly detected his presence just in time, you're able to escape. Narrowly surviving a bear attack has really bonded you with your friends, and given you +2 boldness and +1 smarts. I have no charm.
Oh, the great outdoors.
Shit, man.
I mean, don't even try for smarts.
You're in the battle at the camp dome when one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. While slowly dialing, he asks you to take the +3 charm he was hanging around his neck in a silver locket. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, you later end up binge watching 15 episodes of Garfield back to back and you totally forgot about your promise. Oopsie. You meet up with Milo for an intense session of jazz appreciation, but your emotional moment is ruined by a stupid ass jerk. Appreciating jazz, I see. Well, I'm through with this camp. The only music you'll be appreciating is a soft pop rock cover of Achy Breaky Heart on endless repeat. You're gonna turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house? You wish you were that lucky, but I am an evil CEO after all, and I am here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into a shopping mall. Really? How'd you get him to be so wealthy with his so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore. Oh yeah, hotshot? Well then, where do teens go to hang out with their friends? The internet. Okay. Where do brands huck their latest wares? The internet. Fine, but I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets that they neither or need nor truly want in order to stave off boredom of their empty lives. The Skull Mall catalog, also the internet. The Sky Mall catalog, also the internet. Curse the internet! It's got me at every turn, unless...
I like the way you...
That's it! I will buy the internet and build a shopping mall on it! Just have to make a few calls. I'm pretty sure this is what happened with Twitter and Elon Musk.
Hashtag fail.
Do you even know how the internet works? It's not an object you can buy. Is that a car phone attached to a sports car you didn't drive here? You're...
I have some balls.
done! Turns out a few Vanderbilts are looking to sell the internet after all. Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with business. True to his word, the CEO begins to make the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before. He also installs an Annie's Pretzels somehow.
The fuck?
No, my beloved internet. How will followers authentically connect with my brand? And when the internet is polluted with all these brands. I didn't want to have to do this, but there's a secret internet I have to know who about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency. If we could transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'd be free of this man's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship? Brother, God damn it! What do I do?
Expiration date, rumors, that would be talking to people, so I think that would be charm?
Levi, do you second that?
Don't be so toxic.
But is that true? Lying is a bad look, you know. It's true, you assure them. Haven't they noticed the signs? When food goes rotten, it starts to smell bad and take on an unappetizing color, making an increasing number of racist comments. Oh wow, you're right. Not only that, you point out, but take a look at these memes from 15 years ago. Gosh, they're so stale. I hope no one's contracted food poisoning from consuming this inspired content.
I say that inspired content is delicious, motherfucker.
Do you think all of the fake news and concern trolling and shit posting and Twitter polls are symptoms of the spoilage too? Oh no, this started it as another one of your dumb lies. But it could be that the internet has been rotten for a long time now. I used to complain whenever the internet would freeze on my computer, but I almost wish it stayed frozen. Maybe it wouldn't be spoiled now. Speaking of which, how will we make sure our new internet doesn't experience the same fate? Same way you prevent any spoilage, you tell them. Keep it cool, wash your hands, and before using, and if all else fails, preserve with plenty of salt.
Sorry, not.
Ah, salt, the spice of life. We'll have to make sure the recruits of all. We'll have to make sure to recruit all of the League of Legends players first thing.
Fucking goddamn it.
Once you disseminate your information, and everyone is happy to switch over to your new internet since the old internet is starting to smell like old beef.
Your little shenanigans.
Curses! Once again, a band of wily young adults have left me with nothing but a pile of spoiled garbage and desire for revenge!
This isn't...
I'll be back. You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papas?
Huh?
Who was that? I feel like I talked to him earlier, but he wasn't relevant to my brand, so I forgot. You did too. You were too busy enjoying the new internet. You'll miss how dank the memes used to be, but the hot takes were especially hot today. You gained +2 charm and +1 smarts.
I wish that we could do that with our internet.
Alright.
happens if we pick the same person?
Let's find
I
out.
don't know. Okay, this just looks like a power couple.
True.
Like, her hand looks like it wants to go into Dahlia's, but she's nervous. But they're nervous.
Yeah.
I didn't think there'd be a more nervous player character than Oz, but we have Modius now.
Which do I commit?
You haven't spoken to really many others, so Milo is your only choice.
I mean, you could have gone alone, technically.
Damn it!
Finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Us? As a summer fling? But you know, I want to have the best summer ever! I have this feeling that dating you would make it the most meh summer ever. Pass.
You could not handle dogs.
Oh, man. That was hard to watch. You got dumped by your summer crush. You got so thoroughly and tragically dumped that Merriam-Webster dictionary redefines being dumped as being redacted. Oh my god. That's... And right next to the word is a picture of you somming into your ramen noodles.
This'll be easy as pie.
He gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. The two of us, a summer fling. What a cute idea you have there. You're so adorable. And so funny. What an adorable joke you just told. You and I, dating, ha! What a hilarious little prank, you jokester. Although being brutally rejected, you move on and focus on becoming a world-renowned cardiologist. Your family never approves. Every time you get other for family eat dinners, your mom showers you with a disappointment, and your dad mentions how you never wanted to have a nerd doctor for a child, but a cool person who fucks. They disown you and make Kenny the main inheritor of the family fortune. What the hell?
Who's Kenny?
Kenny isn't even your brother. He's a very cool dude that your dad met at the supermarket. Kenny totally fucks.
Oh, hey. You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Summer fling between you and me, you say? You know, as you may have guessed from my interest in wine and cheese tasting, I do prefer to sample delectable things before I commit to taking them. So, if you don't mind, darling, perhaps I could take a small taste out of you. My!
Milo kisses you on the cheek. It's simple, and yet it makes your soul tremble in the strangest, sweetest way.
Never stop being you.
Ah, yes, that was perfect. It's settled. I would love to be your summer fling, Leviathan.
Mine was straight out of an ASMR.
Ah!
Yeah.
You know what? Let's give a clap and a half for Levi.
Congratulations, Levi. You successfully got Eevee cucked.
Well, I didn't really do anything. It's just that
You were just
it was
better
just
than her.
that one blunder of her choosing smarts.
Fucking Beyonce.
The last day of camp was dreamy. Milo took you to a natural hot spring they found hidden deep in the woods. You two relaxed, listened to music, and fed each other some delicious berries you forged your way to the spring. Even in the middle of nowhere, Milo manages to make everything beloved.
Oh.
Well, I feel like that's gonna make a successful episode.
Yeah.
And before
Yeah.
you knew it, those weeks were gone.
It felt like a hot minute, but it felt like an entire lifetime.
That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big.
Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us.
Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became foundations of the mythology of our lives.
Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epic, epics treasured forever.
Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Man, that was fun! So,
Welcome to the streamer version of the credit song.
So,
Thanks for
this is,
playing Monster Camp.
I feel like this isn't gonna be the last episode of Monster Camp we do.
Because, I mean,
we're definitely doing more.
totally.
Honestly, I think the great thing with it is that it just great fun.
It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't bother you down the line. You will monetize.
But this is my first time listening to the streamer mode for this.
You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
It's great, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Oh no! Apparently there's a circus extravaganza outfit pack I didn't have. I feel stupid now. How could I play without one of the outfit packs on?
I'll definitely have to play with all of them
Nice. I would watch a TV series with this animation.
on. I know, right?
Forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff, like losing all your revenue or getting your third strike, but not with Monster Camp.
I gotta play a lot more of this game.
You won't get a strike.
There are 2 outfit packs I don't have and they're from the Meta shop. And I gotta start saving up for those.
My name is Clothing Martinez. Oh yeah. I made most of the music for the game. What did you think of it? Come on, just go and buy it. Please buy it, Dali and Diamond have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies. Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine. Say goodbye to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp.
So, like, do we do an outro now, or?
Yeah, I suppose.
So,
Yeah.
bye.
See ya!
Yeah, see you guys later.
And remember, once again, identity theft is bad. but consent makes it good.